Robin Hudzina, right?
Right.
Who's the aquatic director down at Port Charlotte. And what's going on at the pool? Well, it's not just at the pool, it's a whole area that's going on. And we really wanted you to tell us about what's happened. We know there's been some upgrades at the pool. Tell us what's going on down there.
Well, the pool was closed for almost 3 months. We had a new fence put in around the pool. There was a new chemical room added. The coping around the pool. We had a brand new coping put up around the pool. The edge of the pool deck was cleaned up, so it's not so crumbly as it had been. So it looks really good. We painted. We changed the color from green to blue,
Okay.
and it just looks really nice. It looks really good. They did a really good job on it.
And
So-
Nisha, Tommy will jump at you if you don't sit up closer. He comes right over that table. But Nisha, a lot of us know you from at the complex, the beach complex, because when we rent it, we got to go through you to get our parking passes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How many events do you have there daily at the beach complex?
You know, it's hard to tell.
Because you do a lot of
yeah.
classes too, right?
Right now, not that many classes.
Okay.
A lot of rentals. Believe it or not, right now is more wedding season.
Oh yeah, because
So-
people are home for the holidays,
Yes.
and so it is
Yes.
wedding season.
It's beautiful here in December, so.
Yeah, and I've done quite a few weddings down there. 10, 10, 10 comes to mind, or many others. The lobster bake that I've done down there. It's a great program you guys have got down there, and you guys do a super job.
And if you haven't been there in a while, Jeff, they've really done a lot of cool stuff in the rec center itself. I mean, they have repainted, they really spruced it up. In fact, Robin came by the office the other day to show us the new flooring that's going in. We
Yeah,
actually had a problem
floor.
with the floor where the floor was starting to
Right.
buckle and undermine and all this stuff, so they were able to come in and get that fixed, but they're actually gonna put in this really nice, it's actually a rubberized flooring that won't require them to do any real maintenance to it, and it's gonna be like a wood grain type stuff, so it's really gonna upgrade the appearance of it and
Yeah.
just make it a lot more appealing to people that wanna rent it for
Look a
different
lot more
functions.
elegant.
Yeah, and then I think when the floor goes in, I'm not going to be happy with the ceiling. Because that's just going to look old.
And then the wall.
Well, the walls are
Well, the
already
walls
done.
look great.
We already painted the walls.
Window dressings. Yeah, there you
The
go.
window dressings are coming, I hope.
Never is.
Tommy, window treatments.
Well,
We knew what he
whatever.
meant.
Yeah, we do.
But a lot of the work was kind of the result of Tropical Storm Debbie that came through. We had a lot of undermining just all the way along the beach there. We still have some renourishment that's got to be done, but the pool's been suffering for years from getting pounded by the waves. So the main thing was to fix the structure against the water that was coming in against it. But they really, our facilities maintenance and construction department did a fantastic job. They really.
And you can get memberships to the pool, whether you live in Charlotte County or
Yep.
DeSoto County.
Yep.
So that's kind of neat.
Or Sarasota County.
Or Lee County, yeah.
Yeah, Lee County.
But we've got some things to talk about coming up. You've got Santa's Candyland,
Yep.
which you guys are doing, right?
Yes.
And tell us about that.
Santa's Candyland is a free event for children. It's on December 15th from 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. Admission parking is free. We'll have games and activities. Of course, Santa is going to be there, so bring your camera. Get a free picture with him.
And it's free,
And
free
it's
for all kids.
completely free.
And that's Saturday night, December 15th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Port Charlotte Beach Recreation Center on Harbor Boulevard. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
How many kids you usually have for that event?
Well, we just started last year, and we had about 350 people.
That's right, I remember how mobbed you guys were.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a surprise. She was panicking. She went from, I hope we get 100 people, to the night of the event, I hope 25 people show up, to 350.
Yeah, and then then I was like, oh my God, I hope we have enough for everybody. Because, we were able to give away a free gift to every child that walked in the door.
That's neat. And then coming up that same day from 10 to 1 out of the Tringali Rec Center out in Englewood, you've got Holiday Craft Fun, deck the halls with holiday ornaments, some create some memorable holiday stocking and ornaments to take home and give as a gifts. And it's $15 per participant, pre-registration only. That's out at the Tringali Center. But Santa's Candyland is free. that comes up from 5 to 8 on that same day of the 18th. Mike, tell us about Holiday on the Harbor, which comes up Sunday, December 9th, and it begins at dusk.
Yes, it begins at dusk. That's a nice little program at Bayshore Live Oak Park in Charlotte Harbor. And there'll be a movie. Santa's going to be there. It's a free event as well. We have a sponsor this year, and I'm trying to find the name of the sponsor here. But the sponsor is actually a trucking company, and we're going to show the movie on the side of the truck.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool. But a nice little event. Bring a blanket out because it could be a little cold, but you know, bring chairs and that sort of thing. See a nice Christmas movie, see Santa, just a nice mellow event.
And that's coming up. We also, we do have coming up on Saturday, December the 8th, or when this show airs on Sunday, it'll be one day past, but you've got Breakfast with Santa. Tell us about that, Michael.
That's another very popular event out of Trengelli. They've been doing it for, gosh, for as long as I can remember. Of course, they'll have pancake breakfast and that sort of thing, and Santa will be available for some pictures, and Winn-Dixie of Inglewood is sponsoring along with Scotty's Doghouse. They actually make all the pancakes, Scotty does. And there'll be some wonderful entertainment provided by our youth specialty class instructors. We've got some great independent contractors out there that do some really cool events, so they'll be doing some demos and that sort of thing, classes, free classes, while you're waiting to get your picture with Santa.
And we've got many other things to go on. Symphony of the Trees is going on. We'll come back and talk about that. We'll take a quick break right now and come back after Tommy's